Learn how to use the slice method to extract a specific range of bytes from an existing array buffer and copy them into a brand new isolated memory buffer. So, in this example, we're going to be looking how you can do isolation of memory with the slice method. Imagine you have a long strip of film tape and you want to copy just a tiny thing out of the middle to work on separately. The slice method does exactly that for you. So for your raw memory block, so you just tell it which bytes to start copying from and which bytes to stop at. So once it reaches it, so it will then clip that specific section out and hand you a completely fresh, independent array buffer that contains a duplicate of those exact bytes. So let's look at an example of how this can happen or look like in JavaScript. So the first thing is that I need to allocate an 8-bit bytes. Raw binary memory buffer. So calls my buffer new array buffer with 8 bytes raw binary memory buffer. So now that I have done this, it's time to now wrap it in a uint8 array and then populate it sequential. And how do you do that? Well, make a variable, call it view or anything, and then call the new uint actually capital letter. So now that I have done this, then call on the for method. Let I equal to 0. I less than the length of our view. And then increment I by 1. So now you can see our view. Whatever result is gotten from I, it will start from 0. The next value will pass here, and that is the value that is going to be shown to us. So now that I have done this, it's now time to extract a copy of bytes. Extract a copy of bytes. Starting from, slice deal with index position. So where you want it to start copying. So I want to start copying from index of 2. And how will I do that? Well, let's make a variable, call it the name slice, as you can see, and then call your view. That is the result of whatever you get from this U8 int array buffer after it has been looped over. Whatever your view is, then passed in the slice method. And the index position is 2, so you passed in that 2, and which is the starting position. I also want to add a end position at 5. So I have done that now. And so now that I have done that, I need to pass in, sorry, I made a mistake here. Yeah, starting position and the end position. So what I am calling here is my buffer, not view. My buffer. So dot slice here. And now I can move to step 4. Now, it is time for me to now create a new view layer. And how do I do that? Well, let's call the name slice to view. So call the uint8 array again and pass in the result of whatever you get from your slice into it. So now that I've done that, then let's display results. Now do you display results where document dot get element by IT. Original buffer plus our view plus break plus slice buffer plus slice view. And you can see original buffer 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And slice view 2, 3, 4. So why is this? Because if you look at our index, so we are saying start from the index position of 2, which is what you have here, and stop at the index position of 5, which means it will pick 2, 3, and 4, and it will stop at 5. And that is the reason why you are saying slice buffer. But our original buffer 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which corresponds to 8 bytes raw binary memory buffer that we have here, as you can see on the screen.